Hey guys, it's me. I'm sorry, it's like 2:48 in the day and I've just been lazing around all day. I'm home alone. My son's with his grandparents. My parents are at work. My little brother's at school. So it's just me. I went last night to see Hangover 2 and I live in the Orlando area, right? So we went to downtown Disney because there's an AMC theaters there and Pleasure Island, and it was sold out. I mean, we went for the I think 10:45 movie, and it was sold out. So I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? So then we ended up driving 20 minutes down to Universal Studios to go to City Walk to their movie theater, and of course they had like six movie theaters opened up just to see Hangover. Like their latest movie was like 12:45, but we went there just in time to see the 11:10 one, and the lines were just super long. And those of you who've seen Hangover 1, you guys know the logic of the movie and how it goes, and it's pretty funny. So the second one now, that just came out yesterday, Hangover 2, it was pretty funny, but um it was very explicit. I wasn't expecting that from a movie. Well, then again, times change a lot. I remember from when I was younger, movies would be a guy and a girl meets, they lay in the bed, and then it's morning. Like, they don't show the kissing part. They never show any body parts. The most they might show is her back, and that's it. So, I think in entertainment wise, we've come a long way because there's a lot of stuff now that was once like a taboo that's not really open and they show. And I mean, it was an overall good movie. I'm guessing the people who's going to go see Hangover would have a good sense of humor to accept all the explicit parts and revealing parts. I don't want to give away the movie, but there was this one part where there was transsexuals, and they were literally men with look they were oriental men, but they were built like women. They had implants, but yet they still had their penises. So one part of the movie, you're just seeing a whole bunch of um, men or transvestites, long hair, big implant boobs. It was legit real implant boobs with their little hee haw swinging around, and I'm like, what the hell? I've never seen anything like that. It was funny though. It was a good movie. Um, Actually, what I decided to do a quick vlog for was I was just laying in bed and I was just, thinking as I always think. And I have my cousin that lives with me, and of course she just came from Trinidad, and she does the Brazilian waxing. And those of you who doesn't know what that is, basically you wax it all off. Your vagina is completely clean. And so she came up and she was like, she came up since last year. And she's like, Jill, I need a Brazilian waxing place. And I'm like, why? What are you gonna do? It's like, I need to wax my poonie. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean poonie? What is poonie? And then I realized she calls her vagina poonie. And I'm like, oh my god, does that not hurt? And she's like, it stings, just how you get your eyebrows done. Sometimes I get my eyebrows waxed. Sometimes I get it plucked. I just fill it in. So she's like, if you could pluck your eyebrows and get it waxed, or sometimes like the Indians, the West Indians, they do something called threading, where they thread it with a thread, and it's really neat and it lasts longer though. But around my area, don't really have much people that do it. So she's like, if you could take that pain, you can take getting your poonie waxed. And I'm like, I've always been a baby because I'm like, how down there is so sensitive, and I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, what they do is they put the wax on you. They do, the lateral and the medial sides, and then the lips and stuff, and they pull it off, and then they slap it. And I'm like, what do you mean they slap it? And she goes, yeah, they slap it really hard twice to take away the sting. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's been a year later and I haven't gone to get it tried, and I'm so scared. But what I wanted to know from my guy friends is do you care? What's your preference? And I really want feedback from you guys because I don't really have guy friends around me to know what's going on. And I'd be so interested to hear what you guys like and what you have to say. Do you guys care if a girl shaves down there or if she wax, or do you like all natural bush? Me personally, I hate hair, especially living here in Florida. The heat and the hair, and it doesn't go well with me. Like, this is why my hair is short now. Like, my hair was once long. Like, those of you who talk to me, you guys know that I am mixed with East Indian from like India, Chinese, Spanish, Scottish, yeah, that's it. So my hair, like, and I was born in Trinidad. Both of my parents are from Trinidad. They were brought up there. My mom's straight Indian and Spanish, and my dad's the one with other mixtures. And my last name, believe it or not, is Chinese too. But my hair, I don't look like most people from our country. They look real like Indianish. Like when I say Indianish, I mean like East India from India. Like, they have that look. And like, you know, being that I'm mixed, like, we do have like Chinese Trinidadians, we have black Trinidadians, white Trinidadians, Spanish looking Trinidadians. Like, we're diverse. But, you know, me, when I go down there, it's like, oh, you know, are you, because I guess I look Spanish, but I'm, you know, I'm not strictly Spanish, nor do I know how to talk Spanish. And my hair, I'm gonna probably post a picture up of it. My hair, I don't think I have any hair around. It was, my natural hair color is dark brown, like this color down here. And my natural texture of my hair is really curly. Like, it's not like African American curly, but it's like Puerto Rican curly. Like, if those of you guys who like know Puerto Rican girls, Spanish girls, you know how it's healthy hair, it's thick, and it's just curls. And that's how my natural hair is. And my hair was long, like down to my back. And my mom would, until I was like 14, my mom would not let me cut my hair. I couldn't color my hair, I couldn't put highlights. Like, I had all natural virgin hair. And it was so thick. And it was just because it was so thick and curly, it was really hard for me to manage. And it was ridiculous. And I finally just cut it because of especially like in the wintertime, I'll be good because I could wear it down and stuff, and it would keep me warm, like my fur. But when summer came, like that heat on my head, like I felt like I wanted to die. So I ended up cutting it. And what would happen is that I would grow it out for winter and then cut it again when spring comes. And right now, I want my long hair back. So I'm not touching it. I'm only going to go get my ends trimmed and stuff. But I totally forgot what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, the thickness of the hair. So I don't like hair. So what I do, I shave down there. Like, it's just easy for me to once a week just shave, touch it up, whatever. And you know, but I see like some girls, like, they have little designs, like, you know, I guess they call it the airport landing. From like your stomach down is like one little like on top of your lips, between your lips is like a little patch of hair going straight up and down. Like, do you guys like that? Like, do you like the design, the idea of a design, or do you like it all straight waxed or shaved, like straight smooth? My cousin says, she's like, oh my god, Joe, she's like, I guarantee you, once you get your pony wax, you're gonna always have your hands in your panties. And I'm like, I started laughing. I wasn't expecting her to say that. And I'm really thinking that I want to try it out, but I want to know, like, what do you guys like? Like, as a guy, for girls, do you guys like it all waxed off, or do you like it with a little design with the little airport strip landing? That's what I call it. Because if I go to get it waxed, I want to know, like, do I wax it all off or what? And I probably might post pictures while I'm getting it done or something. I don't know. It depends if I'm too embarrassed or I'm screaming or something, because I'm a big baby. Yeah, this is my new vlog, and I also just got done doing a new picture set. I think my profile is working so far. The only thing is that I can't see any of my activity wall like the way I should be. You know, on your homepage, it has like all your friends and, you know, what they're saying, their status. I don't have that yet. And my cam connection is always disconnected. Every time I allow my cam to connect during chats, it disconnects. So hopefully they would fix that. Matter of time. I'm still here, just relaxing. I have my finals tomorrow, and oh my god, I don't know, I'm just so bad when it comes to studying. Like, one of my friends says, Jill, you need to get that ADHD medicine that makes you concentrate. And I'm like, what? But this morning I did like look over the additives for the tubes and like, which department, hematology, oncology, and all that crap. So wish me luck for tomorrow. I hope I pass. I am so bad with tests. And please, 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 please respond to my vlog because I would love to know your responses and what you think. And I love you all. And until next time, bye and have a great day, my loves.